Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Yemi Adriana. If you're new, welcome. Hey girl, hey. If you are returning, welcome back. And let's get into today's video. So in today's video, I'm going to be showing you how I got this bob. It is a quick weave, middle part, blunt cut bob. So if you are interested, oh, and mind you, let me add, I only have like 1.5 to 2 inches of hair. As far as my leave out, because I'm growing my pixie cut out. So if you're interested to see how I got a quick weave bob with literally minimal leave out, stay tuned because this video is for you. Okay, so let's get right into it. I told y'all I only had 2 inches of hair. I was not being dramatic, and that's only on a good day. So starting off, we're just gonna comb our baby hairs out because it's 2023. What is a hairstyle without baby hairs? Although it kind of seems like we're getting back into the natural tease, so you know a trend, it comes around and it goes. But anywho, for me, I like to have my baby hairs out. For one, I just like the effortless everyday look, and for two, I don't want to get no glue on my edges because I like my edges. I enjoy having them, so we're going to leave them out for protection as well. So as you can see right here, I am getting my middle part together, girl. I did all this work and my middle part was very much not even in the middle. That was very frustrating. But anywho, I like my parts deep, and when I mean deep, I mean like really far back in my head. I don't like no 2-inch part. I want my part to touch the crown of my head. So that's what you see me doing. I'm just getting a little bit of hair on each side. I'm trying to get my relaxed hair so I don't get glue on it. I only be relaxing my leave out, y'all. It's very unhealthy. I keep saying I want to grow my hair out, but I'll be putting color in it. I'll be relaxing patches at a time. Like, it's unhealthy. Don't be like me. But anywho, at least I'm trying. I'm trying to get the hair out so that I do not get relaxed or on it. So that is what you see me doing right here. And I like to have a very, very, very minimal leave out because, like I said, my hair is only 2 inches long. I'm not going to try to blend 2 inches with 10 inches. That's just not happening. It's not realistic. It's not something I want to deal with. So, yeah, minimal leave out. You can even see right here that part is not in the middle. You're like, what were you thinking? Ugh, so annoying. I think I was worried too much about protecting my natural hair. I mean, but you can't worry too much about that because at the end of the day, the hair on your head is what really matters. But anywho, look at me. Questioning it. Okay, I guess I figured it out. So now we're using wild hair growth oil, and we're going to use this to oil our scalp and get some wild hair growth during this 2 to 3 week installation. You're going to see me massaging that in there, stimulating that scalp, getting that blood flowing, and now we're molding it down. So I am using Got To Be spray. I originally planned on braiding my hair down, but that plan quickly went out the window. And I don't know if you can notice, but I have on nails here. And then I took off my middle fingers because I was like, okay, that's going to help me braid it. Girl, I gave up. Anywho, we sprayed the hair down. We molded it to the back. Now we're going to wrap it up. I mean, you don't have to do this. You can just simply continue blow drying your hair. But I didn't. Did I have somewhere to go? I think I did have clients. But I just put a scarf on and I let it mold while I walked around the house and did what I had to do. And what did I do after that? Oh, I molded it down and then I put like a little black wrap on it after a couple hours because I had clients to take, and then I just rocked that. So now this is when I'm back home. It's dry, it's crispy, and we're ready to get to the point. You see that? Slick scarf sticking to it. So now we are using 2 caps. I recommend using black caps, but I only have 1 black cap, so I used a brown cap underneath. For obvious reasons, you use it underneath because it's not black, although your scalp was brown. But anyways, so to line the marcation of where my hair is, to show me where to stop the glue, I use concealer. You can use concealer, you can use a pencil, you can just go ahead and use the glue, whatever rocks your boat. But I am using concealer. And I think next time in the future, I'm going to use a darker concealer because this was like, it seeped through the cap and it was very much on my head. It was very aggravating. Now we are going in with our first, second, I don't know, whatever layer of protection, which is going to be the Got To Be spray. And we're just going to get this on the cap. We're going to use as much protection as possible so that we do not get it on our hair, because we want what? We want a protective style. We want this to be as protective as possible, so we want to create as many layers of protection so that the glue does not touch our hair directly. Okay? Don't go bald headed for a 2-week hairstyle. That's not what we do here. So I'm just gonna cover this whole first layer. Once that's done, I dried it down a little bit, and now we're going in with a black cap. We're gonna stretch that cap out so that we can see where this concealer is, and then we're gonna go in with a second layer of concealer just to go ahead and get that going so that we can see where our lines are, so that we do not extend those lines and get glue on our head. Now we're using this, what is it called? Liquid cap. This is our, what is this, third, fourth layer of protection. Golly, you don't even got that much hair. And now we're brushing it on. You can pour it directly into your brush or a cup, bowl, whatever, and then put it on your hair, but this, when it dries, it just messes the brush up. So I just went ahead and poured it directly onto my scalp, my head, whatever, and then we're just gonna brush it into place. So I did this until my entire head was covered. I felt like I had enough, and I felt like I was protected. Girl, this felt like a science project. This was so satisfying to do, though. It definitely was giving painting vibes. Yeah. No, seriously, what level of protection is this? Okay, so we have our Got To Be spray that molded it. That doesn't necessarily count. We have our cap, so that's 1. Another layer of Got To Be, that's 2. A black cap, that's 3. And then this liquid cap, girl, that's 4 layers of protection. If I take this quick weave out, because I'm taking it out tonight, if I take this quick weave out and I got some glue in my hair, I'm going to be upset. But maybe I just need to be patient. I'm just put my head under some water and just let all this melt away. But I'm going to be mad if after all these layers, I had a nerve to have some glue on my head. Okay, now that's done. I did let the cap dry for like 30 minutes. I don't know. I don't have that much patience, so it didn't dry all the way. But now we are cutting the excess caps off. You can do this after you glue your tracks on. You can do it before. It doesn't necessarily matter. But trying hard not to cut my hair since I did not braid it down. But cut that cap off. Cut it off. Cut it off. This is going to give you a good foundation of where you can place your tracks at. When I cut that brown cap, y'all, you're going to see in a second. I think I cut my hair a little bit, but you know, whatever. I mean, not whatever, but you can tell it's not dry all the way because it's kind of peeling back. But anywho, look, watch me cut this brown cap. Right here. No, not right there. Where that little hole is. You see me slowing down? It was giving very much we're finna cut our hair off. And if you can see right here, I could have went a little bit closer. Well, I don't know, is that my scalp or is that the concealer? I don't know. I feel like I could have went a little closer with the liquid cap, because or I could have just let it dry a little bit more. Who knows? Because as you can see, it doesn't go all the way to my scalp. But I ain't no hairstylist. I'm an esthetician. Oop, okay, we have it. We didn't got it. We got it going. So that first track, we are gluing that on. Look at the top part, y'all. Look how janky it looks. Oh my god. Anyways, we didn't glue that first track on, and I could not tell you what hair this is. I could not tell you any information. I took my hair out my hair bag, and I started with the shortest pieces first. I don't know anything about this. Okay, we just was taking pieces and gluing it. So we're placing the glue directly on the track, and then we go in with one quick little layer of Got To Be spray, and then we follow it with a blow dryer. I think this helps lock the glue in, girl. I don't know. I don't know. Couldn't tell you the answer, but that's what we're doing. So now we're at the top. Them pieces is fitting perfectly. I must have used this hair for a bob pat and previously, because these pieces was fitting nice on my scalp. It's giving very much Halloween wig, but it's gonna come together. It is going to come together. There we go with that spray. I think that locks it in. I don't know. If you know what it does, let me know. Blow dryer. I know this, you know, it locks the glue down and everything. I know that's what it is. But is the got to be spray really necessary? I could not answer that for you. I'm so sorry. I don't have that information. And then we're just going to keep following the natural shape of our head. Glue them tracks on, girl. Glue them tracks on. Oh. I could have at least filmed me finishing the top part. Why would I do that? I guess we flat iron now. Okay. We done got this far. Going in, all the pieces glued on. Flat iron it. Getting all the hair to be the same texture. And then I guess we're going to get the cutting. So, why would I not record the part of me finishing and closing the top part? That's very annoying. So sorry. This was very lazy flat iron. Lazily, is that a word? Flat ironed as well, because it's definitely giving. I'm ready to be done. And I ain't even gonna lie to y'all. Never mind, I ain't gonna tell you. Alrighty. It's getting very much bone straight. You could tell this took a minute. My purse ain't even in the background like it used to be. I done left, came back, did this, that, and the third. For this to be a quick weave, it wasn't nothing quick about it, okay? Okay, I had to change into a white shirt because I could not cut black hair on a black shirt. I just couldn't see. So I changed to a white shirt to go ahead and do this. And then obviously, we're starting in the front because that's what I can see. I wanted to make sure I had the correct length. And looking back, I did want this bob to be a little shorter, but I was scared. So, yeah, I didn't go shorter. But we're going very slowly. This hair was itching. Arch your neck to make sure it ain't no long pieces underneath. You know, it could be even when you're looking straight, but when you turn your head, you don't want no lumpy pieces underneath. Once again, I'm not a hairstylist. I'm pretty sure you're supposed to use clippers. I don't know. Next time I'm gonna let my friend do this because I ain't doing this no more. I think I've definitely outgrown the DIY hair girly styles, because when I tell you it literally took, I could have did some braids as long as it took me to do this quick weave. I think I'm outgrowing it. But anywho, it came out cute. And I still got it in my head, so that must have meant something. It's been like, I think next week will be 3 weeks, but I'm definitely taking it out tonight. Okay, we are on the other side. And when I tell you these was the cheapest scissors in the aisle, get you some better scissors than this. But don't use no paper scissors, no kitchen scissors. Get you some of these shears. But they need to cost more than $2. Oh, child. Anyways, we're fixing up our cut. We are focused. We are locked in. Okay, we are flat ironing our leave out. So I'm taking very, 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 very thin pieces of hair, and I am going, because my hair is short, so that's how we're gonna blend it. And I could have used a smaller flat iron, but I didn't. Anywho, very thin pieces of hair. We're gonna flat iron that, and then we're going to hold it down until it cools off. And we're just gonna blend it in. I flat ironed all my leave out first, and then I went in with some what is it called? It's not a wax stick. It's in that like black jar. I don't know the name of it, but it's like a beeswax. And I use that to weigh my hair down so that it would blend into the bob. And that's how you do it. It ain't nothing to it but to do it. That is how I got my quick weave middle part blunt cut bob with literally an inch and a half of leave out. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Bye. Mwah.